Budget earbuds used to mean compromise, bad mics, basic sound, zero features. But the line between budget and flagship is starting to blur. I mean, look at this. The JBL Wave Beam 2, $75. Active noise cancelling, multi-point connection, smart ambient mode, app control, and so on. These are features that used to live way above that price bracket. So, has JBL made a budget earbud that performs like a mid-range flagship? Or have we all just gotten better at marketing words like premium feel and smart features? Let's find out. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our videos. Our subject for today is the JBL Wave Beam 2 Active Noise Cancelling Earbuds. Released in December of 2024, they weigh about 45 grams. They come in 4 colors: white, black, pink, and blue. And the price? $75 US. That is 104 Canadian dollars, 56 British pounds, and 1,299 South African rands. Some of its specs include 8mm dynamic driver, 4 mics for clear calls, Bluetooth 5.3, a multi-point connection, a battery life. You get 10 hours from a single charge and 40 hours with the case or with the active noise cancelling off. You get IP54 dust and sweat resistant rating. You also get the JBL support app and many more. Specs are great to know, but you cannot judge feel and fit off a spec sheet. So let's move into first impressions, how they weigh in our hands, how they feel in our hands, how they look up close. That is where the real test begins. So when you open up the box, this is what you'd get. A USB charging cable, a little short but classic JBL, extra ear tips. Make sure you use the right one for you, it's very important. Next, your manual and warranty books. Please don't forget to read them. We are not going to touch on every single thing in this video. And lastly, the JBL Wave Beam 2. First thing first, great look and feel. The matte finish helps eliminate fingerprints on the case. It's a pill-shaped profile. We've got the charging point on the bottom, the JBL logo and indicator light in front, and behind we have some more specs. Yeah, maybe you can see it in the video, but trust me, it's there. Time for the big reveal. Nice. Okay, simple, short-stem design. Again, nothing unfamiliar. Love the matte finish too. The earbuds are compact, slightly rounded, and ergonomically shaped. No sharp edges, no weird angles. They look like JBL took notes from the higher end models and scaled them down intelligently. Simple and elegant. But how does it feel when we put them on? Let's find out. The fit is solid. The buds sit naturally in the ear with light pressure, forming a good seal without causing fatigue. I use them during editing, a workout, and even a quick run, and they stayed put. JBL's ear tips are soft, and once you find the right size, you forget you're wearing them. They don't wiggle, they don't ache after an hour. Comfort-wise, these punch well above their price. Pairing this is very easy. First, open the lid of the earbuds and then go to your Bluetooth settings to see if all you need to do is pop the lid and it will request to pair. If not, take the buds out of the case and check your Bluetooth settings again. Choose the Wave Beam 2 connect request, and bam, you are connected. Alright, we've seen how easy it is to pair, so let us just go through the app and see what it provides. Now if you've done the pairing process, the moment you pop up the app is just going to identify the earbuds like it's done here. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm going to try to be fast with this. I know everybody's got a short attention span, but I'll be fast with this. Okay, here we have active noise cancelling, ambient wave, and talk through. I want to believe we all know what this does. Active noise cancelling, as it says, ambient wave, as it says, it means outside noise coming, but your active noise cancelling is still active. Talk through just cancels out the noise, cancels out the sound completely, and you can hear what's being said to you on the outside. Now, mind you, whatever you're watching or listening to does not stop when you use the talk through mode. So you might want to pause that. You might want to pause it. Alright, we have our smart audio and video. You can choose which mode you want to do. Depends on what you're doing. If you're watching a video, you can use the video mode, or if you're just listening to some music, you use the audio mode. Just like it says. Okay, nothing hectic. And here we've got our gestures. Gestures are just the controls you use for it, for your left right side. It's awesome because you can set it up on some earbuds. You cannot set up a control feature. They just have it set and that's what you use. But here you can choose to use what mode you want, because you have a volume control on this, you have playback control, ambient sound control. So you choose what you want to set on which of the earbuds, on either earbuds. Okay, cool. Now let's go to audio. Under the audio, we've got our equalizer settings, so you can always check out your equalizer. Now the thing with this is, if you're someone like me, you just go to equalizer settings and set up your whatever options you want. But if you don't, you've got an option of setting up, you can pick one of the presets, or have a studio preset, bass, extreme bass, vocal, and jazz. So if any of these don't suit you, you set up what you want for your equalizer settings. Alright, let's move on ahead. We've got right and left balance, just like it says. You want to see what part of your ear would get a balance when it comes to sound. Some people, their left hearing is better than the right hearing. You can just use that to set that up. Now, maximum volume limiter, what this does is you set it up at a particular point, and it will not go. No matter what you do, increase the volume or not, it will not be higher than that point you set. That's what that is. It's just self-explanatory. Then voice aware. This depends. Sometimes when you're making a phone call and you can actually hear your voice. Yeah, that's what this does. But I don't know if that works for everybody. Some people might not want to hear that, and then you switch it off. Some people like it. There you go. You've got the options. Now this has relax mode, find your buds, just start beeping the sound and everything for you to locate where your buds are. Saving power. Now this, you can set it up to the point where you want it to turn off on its own. If for some reason you're not using it and you do not turn it off, or you do not put it back in the case, it turns off on its own. Support, software, all that stuff. Now, looking from this, all I can say is I think JBL, well, it's what's expected of JBL. Okay, they give you options. You get options when it comes to the app. So yeah, if you've used a JBL product before, everything I've just said now is not new to you. If you've not, maybe this is your first time, take your time and go through the app. It's wonderful. All right, let's move on. Alright, quick channel update. I have just activated the YouTube membership here on this channel. Now, before you panic, don't worry, our regular reviews aren't going anywhere, but we are adding some more exciting perks for those who want to support this channel just a little bit more. So here's the deal. We've set up 2 membership tiers. Both are very affordable and both will give you access to members only content. That means some of our videos will now be exclusive to just the members, and we'll be creating new content for just members. And here's the fun part. As we grow, we're going to add more benefits to each tier and the price will stay the same, which means you're locking in now value for less. Now, why am I doing this? Well, if you've probably noticed, we mostly reviewing budget audio gear right now, and that is because staying true to the reason of this channel, which is to shine a light on budget alternatives if you cannot afford the big brands. I am buying every single item myself, and trust me, it adds up fast. What we'd love to do is to expand into more tech, not just audio tech. We're talking smartphones, we're talking internet gear, we're talking network devices, home tech, basically all the cool stuff that makes our lives easier and sometimes complicated. Now, your membership support goes directly into making this possible. It helps us pick new devices, test them, and give you our honest reviews without limits. So if you ever thought, hey, I enjoy these reviews and I want to see this channel grow, becoming a member is the best way to do it. Plus, it's really the easiest way to say, I've got your back. That and sharing the videos, liking the videos, and subscribing to the channel. So yeah, memberships are live, tiers are ready, and I would love for you to join. So just hit that join button under the video window, check out the perks, let us grow this channel together. Thank you for watching, supporting, and being part of the journey. You'll make this possible. Now let's talk about what really matters, the sound. The Wave Beam 2 delivers a classic JBL energy. Deep rounded bass that doesn't drown out the mids, and crisp vocals that sits right in front. Low frequencies are full and controlled, kick drums hit cleanly, and bass lines have weight. The mids are warm, so the vocals and the guitars feel natural without sounding hollow. The treble is polite, that's that word again, not overly sharp, but detailed enough that the hi-hats and strings have presence. Now the soundstage is more intimate and the stereo separation is clear and instruments are not blurring in together. Now for $75, that was really enjoyable. If you don't know the price, you'll probably think it's more. Now the active noise cancelling is surprisingly capable for the price. Not perfect, but capable. Now the smart ambient mode works naturally, allowing conversations and outside noise coming through without sounding robotic and hollow. And now the only catch, sometimes if it's windy, you hear the rustle. Otherwise, it's smooth. And as always, here's what the mic sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is a quick mic test of the JBL Wave Beam 2. I'm speaking normally, about an arm's length from the phone, and this is what the mic sounds like. It is clear, it is balanced, and surprisingly crisp for a pair of budget earbuds. So what do you think? How does it sound to you? Let me know in the comment section. Right, so as always, go to the comment section and tell me what you think. Alright, let's talk pros. And my first pro is going to be the clean design and a comfortable fit. Now, I think any kind of listening device that you cannot have on for a long time is useless. I mean, what's the use of having good sound if you cannot have it on? It is lightweight and ergonomic in its design. It fits very securely for a long time. And the matte finish and the tight construction gives them a near flagship feel. Very good. I like that part. So my first pro, clean design and a comfortable fit. My second pro is the multi-point active noise cancelling and app EQ combo. Now, most budget earbuds will always compromise in one of those, but in this you have all three in one. Now that means flexibility in the fact that you can now shape your listening experience. So yeah, that's my pro number 2, the multi-point active noise cancelling and app EQ combo. Now my third and last pro is the sound tuning of this earbud. I mean, it is fatigue free. You don't get tired of the sound. It's balanced, nice musical curve that has just enough bass and sparkle in it. I mean, perfect for anyone who just wants to listen to something energetic without the harshness. So yeah, that is my third pro, the sound tuning of the earbuds. All right, these are my cons, and my very first con is the active noise cancelling not being able to match the flagships. Now, earlier on I said that the active noise cancelling was capable but not perfect. This is what I meant when I said not perfect. I mean, it tames the lower frequencies, but the higher frequencies, it struggles. So it's good for daily use, but I think if you are on a flight or something, not so good. That's my first con. Active noise cancelling doesn't quite match the flagships. My second con is the fact that it does not have high-res codec support. I mean, with the sound tuning of this, with a LDAC support, it would have taken the sound to another level. Now, some people might not miss it or something, so maybe this is just me nitpicking, but I think with a high-res codec support, it would have been superb sound. So yeah, for me, my con, no high-res support. Let's summarize. The JBL Wave Beam 2 shows how far budget earbuds have come. It's practical, feature-rich, and genuinely fun to use. The active noise cancelling isn't flagship level. It probably skips a few luxury extras, but for $75 US, the overall experience feels complete. It's not trying to outperform flagships, but it does make you wonder why you'd spend more. The Wave Beam 2 doesn't break boundaries, it just closes the gap. And in 2025, that might be the smartest move any budget earbud can make. So what do I think? I think it's worth every cent. And I'm keeping this one. Thank you for watching the video up till the end. If you found it helpful, please remember to click on the like button. Subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you are coming across the video or seeing this channel. Remember to subscribe. I'm going to leave an affiliate link in the description. If you do decide you want it, please use that link. Thank you very much in advance. And guys, the channel needs your support, and the best way you can support this channel is by joining our membership. We've got some good videos already there, and we are making some new ones to add to it. So join our membership. It's the best way you can support this channel. It will give the channel a lot of room to grow. But if you cannot support that way, please remember the like button. It is important. Now, until next time, take care.